Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or hello if this is the first video you're seeing of me. Today is a very exciting day because it's the first day of the Alton Towers 2026 season. Now, I used to come on the first day of the season every year. Recently I haven't because it's always really busy and we're never here on time, but 2026 we were here, we thought why not, let's experience the first day of the season. So there is Rides After Dark or Alton After Dark happening, so the park is open till 8 PM. We've already found there's a few things working, not working. There's no monorail. They are busing people from the car park. We had express parking. We went to park and they said sorry, it's fully booked, so you have to get a refund and park normally. So a few of the rides haven't opened till 11 AM. So there's a few things that hasn't got off to the best start, but we're not too bothered because we're here all the time, we're annual pass holders, it's fine. But that is the update. There's also an update, I'll show you because I'm right by it, on the ride access pass. Not entirely sure about it because I don't use it. My sister does use it, but she doesn't come and she's not with us today, so I cannot update you on that. But from what I can read on there, I do believe that you now download an app and it's virtual queues. I've seen some people have tested it out instead of getting the piece of paper going to the front of the queue. And I know there was a whole debacle with, before the start of the season, they decided to change the ride access pass and make it so there was different eligibility for it, and it caused a bit of an outrage. So there's a lot going on and I'm not sure where we landed with the ride access pass, but I think it's as it was last season now, but you can use the app. If I hear any more on that, I will let you know, but yeah, we shall see. But so far the sky is blue. We're just at guest services now because we've had to get a refund on the express parking because that's what they said to do, because we can park there. Then we're gonna enjoy the day. We might go and see the new ride in CBeebies Land that's not open yet, but who knows. So let's start the day. So here we are, Bluey, the ride, here comes the granny, is a mouthful. It's opening in a couple of weeks' time, and this is what it looks like. It looks pretty good. I'd have loved this if I was a kid. Just a nice coaster. I'm a bit upset that they've oh, what is it now? Is it like Get Set Go? But I mean, squirrel nutty. They've changed the route because that used to come through here, but obviously this is where Postman Pat tractors used to be. No, the Postman Pat mobiles, that it was tractors before. But yeah, I've seen they've been testing it, so I think it's just waiting for opening day. Who knows if we'll ever get on this, I'm not sure.
I might be a bit big for this one.
Yeah, we haven't been in this area for ages because obviously we don't need to be in CBeebies Land, but
also
yeah,
a video on this channel.
I just thought it was worth coming and having a look at it. But this is the update, and we'll see what happens when it opens. So we have made it over to Spinball Wizard. We've probably been here about 45 minutes now, and I wasn't going to vlog until we got off, and then I was going to let you know. But yeah, we arrived and it was shut. Then it opened, so we got in the queue. Then the second we got in the queue, it started raining, so then they put it on 3 person. They can only run it with 3 people. So we weren't moving in the main queue, so we just got out. Now it's shut again because they are adding on another car onto the track, which fine, that's all right. But they could have done that while it was shut earlier, and it just means the delay's going. So in the whole time we've stood here, I think about 10 cars have gone round in 45 minutes. So it's not going well. I think there's also some sort of electrical storm or something that's like shutting all the rides, because when we arrived literally nothing was open, nothing was running. The app said nothing. So I've just had a sandwich, and we shouldn't really have to come on an opening day with the intention of we're not going to get in any rides, it's just coming to walk round. But that's what it is so far. So we're now heading to Smiler. I've heard on Twitter that the Smiler operations, the throughput at the bottom where you put your bags in is really slow, which means they're not getting them up to the station in time, so they're having to send around empty cars even though it's a 2-hour queue. So yeah, it's not the best, and unfortunately every opening day seems to be getting worse and worse, and everyone that I've seen post online, I don't know what's happening or why they can't get things right. And I get weather delays and stuff like that, but like half the park isn't open, half the rides aren't open till 11 AM, and I'm not sure. We're heading over to the Smiler, so this day might actually not be getting on any rides, which is fine for us as annual pass holders, but also I can only come here so often, and when none of the rides are working, it's not the best. But at least the sun's out, even though we did get caught in the rain. But yeah, we'll see what the Smiler and Oblivion bring when we head down here. So we've just come down to the Smiler. It's 90 minutes, and if you can see down here, you probably can't. The single rider queue's back out to the door, and so is the fast track actually. So I mean, at least everything's back up and running. Not sure what Oblivion's doing. We just keep walking down the queue lines and seeing how long the queues are and single riders and coming back. But yeah, there's nothing you can do about it being busy, but because of the delays, it's just, that's the issue. Everything's been short, so now everyone's piling on them, and it still doesn't look like much is going on. But yeah, welcome to the first day of the season. Right, we've meandered down to Oblivion. 40-minute queue. So what we're going to do is what we've done the past 3 rides is walk down the single rider queue, get to where the single rider queue is that's really long, and then walk back. But it's a nice walk in the sun. 40 minutes is probably the best, but Oblivion does have the best throughput. Oh, it's back to here. Yep, these people have probably done the same. But welcome to the Oblivion queue. Unsure because the fast track and the single riders merged, so we just sort of stood in here. We have no idea how long it's going to take, but it's not looking good. But we've got a nice view of the park, and I have heard that the in the Oblivion station there's a TV and like sound that goes off, and they removed one of the lines when the Smiler crashed for whatever reason, and they brought it back. So I'm happy with that because Oblivion used to be my favourite ride, and I used to love hearing it. So now I've got the full soundtrack back. I don't know. I'll let you know. I've even brought you into the queue because I'm that sure that we're not going to be able to get on it because the single rider queue is going to be really long. We're just going to walk straight off. But yeah, I've got a view of the Smiler. Just watching it go round. Again, it feels like a slow throughput for Oblivion today because there should be like constant trains, so I don't think that's helping. But yeah, instead of having all 4 to 6 on, and the fact that this geezer is not letting loads of people on, and we're currently merging with fast track, so I have no idea. Let's watch the Smiler. Woo. Hang on, you can't see me. Wait. So we eventually got to like the front of that bit, and then I just said to the guy, because I was like, I'm not standing here for no reason. I said, where does the queue go up to and how long is it? And he was like, it's an hour for single rider from here. An hour for single rider. And the queue we've just walked through was massive. So that's another 15 minutes wasted. And I get that's not Alton Towers' fault, that there's long queue times, but they're not making the throughput as good as it can be to alleviate that. And there needs to be signage saying single rider queue an hour, because the main queue's only an hour. So you might as well stand in the main queue, but there's no signs that tell you that, and they make you wait with fast track until you've already waited 20 minutes, then you get to the front, ask the guy, and it's like an hour. I don't think we're going to get on anything today, but again, we're annual pass holders, but it shouldn't be like this, no matter how busy it is. We have been to Disneyland and Universal and managed to get on we went to Epic Universe for the first time one day and gone pretty much every single ride, and we weren't there at opening and we weren't there till closing, so there's no reason why we shouldn't be able to come and do that here. It's just mental. So I hope you're enjoying this walking round, this nice review.
This is what we've been to.
Yeah, I mean, we can pretend we've been on them. I can say we've been on the ride. You can't film on the ride, but Battle Galleons is all drained, there's no water in it. You can see all the tracks over there. Mental. Shark's out. Just peeking through here. There he is. Everything's just a bit, I don't know. We just currently come down to Wickerman. I'm not sure where we're going to look at. Another ride that definitely should have a car going around it, because they should be throughputting it a lot quicker than this. And the rapids is not open yet. All drained. The annoying mine train isn't open. The sky ride isn't open. The cut through walk through is not open. I think this could be maybe the first day that we come and don't go on a single ride.
Yeah, the water, bear in mind how much rain we've had, they've drained the lake's very low.
Yeah.
The ride in this.
I mean, they do always drain this, and I get who's going on the rapids at this time of year, but not sure what's up with mine train. Oh, we've given up. We're queuing 30 minutes for this. I don't know. I've never queued for this ride in my entire whole life, whether it's been this or Jewel, and you're wanting me to queue 30 minutes. So this is what the app and the queue lines are looking like at 3 o'clock on opening day. The smallest, shortest queue is Subterra at 30 minutes. 13 is closed, and then the rest are like 90, 80, 75 minutes, and then keep breaking. So yeah, and then on Family Thrills, everything's sort of 10, 15, 25, 35. And then a lot of things closed. So yeah, this is what we're dealing with.
December 1891. Mr. and Mrs. Alton held a party to celebrate the turning of a new year.
Well, this sums up the day, really, doesn't it? Honestly.
I have just yawned.
We're so thrilled by this ride. Good Lord. Right, well, we've got one ride today. Now we're in the shop. But I've just seen and heard that there's no new merchandise, really, so not really a point in looking. So all I know, it's not going very well. Oh, what's this? They like rings and jewellery. And there we are. Our one and only ride of the day. Done. It also wasn't 30 minutes, so that was alright. And we've just come through to Forbidden Valley to have a look what the queue times are like here. Let's go look at this board. Okay, well, these are just the kids' rides. I mean, I did just show you the queue times, but just wondered if anything was any different. Closed. Oh, they don't do this in like, oh, well, that was that. It's everything still. I mean, Subterra, at least they got this back open and it's taking some of the queue, but it's only 30 minutes. We've officially been on one ride, the Curtal Manor, and all the effects were working, so that was great. We've now headed down into Forbidden Valley to hopefully get on Nemesis. Toxicators here, rolling around. I think we're going to get a cup of tea though. Well, Galactica's also looking like nothing's happening and the queue is absolutely massive, so all in all. But I don't think I said, we did just get on Nemesis, so we've been on 2 rides today and we're giving up because with the Sky Ride not working, you've got to go walk all the way back to queue 90 minutes something else. So this is our opening day vlog finished. We'll take you to the hotel. Let's not end the vlog here. But yeah, nothing happening there.
Are you coming back in?
No. And that's that. Are you coming back in? No. I mean, it is open till 8 o'clock, so there's still 4 hours left to go on stuff. But when the queues are 1.5 hours to 2 hours, that's only 1 and a bit rides in 4 hours. We tried. At least it's not rained.
Well,
Well, it rained while we were in the spinball queue, but that was it. So let's see what the hotel looks like. Wow, the golf's looking busy today. Yeah, I've never seen it this busy. I think it's probably included in your stay. So, but yeah, I mean, we've played this golf many a time, but it's never normally this busy. But yeah, I think it's included in something, which, I mean, it's good. It's nice to see. Monorail not working. Don't know if we said that. Yeah, there's no monorail, it's just buses, which again, not helpful. Monorail and Skyride not in operation on the start of the season. Right, Splash Landings Hotel. We used to spend many a weekend, probably every weekend, in these hotels when we were younger. In the water park. And it's not changed at all. I do like that you can see the water park from here, but again, they've not done anything to this water park in years. And there we are. I really hope you've enjoyed this absolutely thrilling vlog. I just was going to vlog today to just see what happens if it's meant to be a nice day. It's always good that for us people that vlog at theme parks, we get a very quiet November to March time. Obviously, luckily, if you haven't seen them, I have been to Florida this year, so I've got plenty of those vlogs. But it's always nice to have a theme park vlog on the channel, but wasn't the best today, but it's alright. You get the gist. I'm sure if you watch other opening day vlogs, they'll all be the same, but luckily we're annual pass holders, so it doesn't matter to us. We get here, we don't have to go on everything, but I do just feel sorry for everybody else that has paid good money today, and definitely they have not ran it well enough to mean that everybody's had a good day and operations are working the best. But it's fine, we'll come back later in the year. I'll do another vlog and we'll see if we can improve it. But yeah, that was our very weird and bizarre day at Alton Towers, opening day 2026. I hope you enjoyed this video and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.